this. So first we want to get on 68. Now the blue bulkheads are open. It's amazing that video games and it's amazing that there can be so many good movies based on books and so many bad movies based on video games. It feels like it shouldn't be that much different. So I need 1603 East, which is this one. Mortal Kombat is another movie that's hot garbage but fun. Mortal Kombat 2 is a movie that's hot garbage and not fun. I'm gonna feel like a retard in like 10 seconds. Fucking, is this really a dead end? Jesus. Not expecting that. Alright, now I'm officially into territory I've never been in. How did I get so fucking off? .1601 west. Do I even need that? Aha! Wait a second. Wait a second. You guys. Wait a second, I think this is it. No, if you think this dungeon is bullshit, you should see Great Crystal. So you see how fast I actually went from the start of this dungeon to the end? I just took every wrong path every attempt. But this is not even as bad as the Great Crystal. The Great Crystal's a million. Redis! The pink hot pants. Black man in pink pants, dude.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Still fucking putting tension on him.
Valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Redis is actually based, but I'm actually not even going to go up there yet. Because I recall that there is a secret area right around here. A lot of people just run straight the fuck up there. But there's a nice item. Gil toss. I thought there was something else. Maybe on the other side. I guess Gil toss was the thing I was expecting, yeah. From the maps. Alright, let's do this. Boss encounter. Hope I don't die. Some very interesting characters are about to appear. Two of the coolest characters in the game appear in this, like, from here on out. There's weapons.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. Hmm? What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
Sid is so
You're a
good.
babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Pleasure.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
The first thing I will do is get all the treasure. Holy moat. Stolen out of rust from Haste God. Alright, so we need to kill his fucking rooks. Which my team should already do because they have the lowest HP. They're all casting Reflect on each other.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
So Redis is actually not in this fight. What's he doing? Like really, what's he doing? Oh, got him down to 2. Got him down to 1. Stop that. Alright, now we're actually fighting him. These little guys heal him.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
I don't remember ever seeing him use that spell. Hope it's not a party wipe. It actually didn't even do that much damage. Nice combo. Alright, you don't even have to kill him. I have to get him to low HP.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
Oh, there it is. There he is.
This creature. So this is your Vana.
A Shelia Banargin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power?
But now is my actual
Does your
favorite character in
lust
this
for
game.
nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
We're just letting him leave.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Sid is kind of based once you learn what he's all about.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca?
The pink hot pants.
The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
Now is like, once he joins, it's like the prime time to do all the marks because he like assists in a bunch of fights.
Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's
He becomes a
brutal
guest
urge,
character for a while.
was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the
It was
Empire.
just Disco Vigilante with Bison.
Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks.
What judges, motherfucker? There's like 2
For
left.
our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
I like how Andor is still fucking narrating the game, despite not having appeared for a long fucking time. I think after this cutscene you get dumped in Valfenheim Port, which is right next to Cerebi Steppe, which is where all the most broken shit in the game is. Basically all the perma-missables, they just made them incredibly rare finds on Cerebi Steppe.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldor Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
That looks like a port town.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being,
I feel like there's
continue
one
to train the Resistance Army.
good Ibuki who I've seen online, but I can't
Enough
remember who.
power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethersight. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethersight is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethersight.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people.
I think I can go to the Necro Hall of Nabadis now.
On the farthest shores of the
Not that I
river
will.
of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps. Giruvegan. Who knows the paths? the way to its doors.
Then you seek the Yogg-Defoe. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a miststorm surges and seethes.
Then that's it. Let's go.
Right.
The Great Crystal.
Not coming with us? Forget your precious Nethersite already?
He doesn't join yet?
Words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
He'll join eventually.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood.
His men.
Must ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, Redis.
The way they pronounce Redis.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethersite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That
Nobody-
is my only counsel for you.
Nabudis is the city that got nuked. This is a game about WMDs. Alright, I'm gonna wander around the Cerebi Steppe just a little bit. Oh, it's these fuckers. These guys look more at home in FF10 than fucking FF12. Rick, Elsa, and Raz. Elsa has the most lewd outfit imaginable. This guy like a Nemo or what? What is he? He's got a parrot on his head. This guy, Rick honestly reminds me of Jekt. Give me a fucking first-person view. I feel like there was a first-person button in the initial release. Maybe not. Look at him, dude. What are you? Oh my god, that G-string. I am in love. She's wearing underwear on top of her pants. Is that the lewdest outfit ever made? What's this little guy? He's got like a parrot on his head. Like a dog man. Maybe a young Bonga. Looks a bit like a Bonga. Looks more like a Bonga than he does a Nemo. What are you? I think you can race them. I think you can literally have like fucking foot races with them. Please tell me I have lots of license points. There's a good chance I'm about to acquire like a lot of the most broken shit in the game. I don't think I have any money. Got all the techniques this guy has to sell. If I'm intelligent, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to find the bar, and I'm gonna accept every fucking mark. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. We got a bunch. White Moose. Raminaster. The Ringworm. A ringworm sounds like a very different thing. We got a bunch in Raminaster. Feral Retriever. Sounds in Baromaces. The Vorpal Bunny. That one's a request from a from one of the rabbit people. Mind Flare. This is actually a Pisco Demon. There was an advanced version of the Pisco Demon called the Mind Flare from Final Fantasy Tactics. I never thought I'd see this enemy return. But it's part of the Ivalice universe, so they brought it back. Atomos. That is not Atomos. I haven't even been to Nelmina Fortress. It's like a location I've literally never been to. Bray. I haven't been to the Mosphorian Highways in a long time. Titan Toys. Man in Arcades. Alright, next time I play this game, I'm not gonna stop quite yet, but next time I play this game, I need to go on a fucking massive mark hunt. Gotta kill a whole bunch of marks. See what this guy's selling. What? I got Bazaar Goods? Oh, here we go. I got one of the Grimoires. More mages. Those get you new items. It sucks that it costs that much, though. A gun that's only 7 weaker than the gun I've been using this whole playthrough. We've almost caught up. Vaughn's next gun is the gun he's currently using. We finally made it. Deathbringer on hit KO. Hard to argue with. Plus you can equip a shield with it. That's a lot better than the weapon I have right now. Demon Mace. Is there no spear? Trident. It's the one I found. Otherwise, nothing I care about. When you talk to shops a certain number of times, they give you grimoires. And those raise the number of drops enemies have or something like that. You can get new drops from the same enemies. There's like a bunch of different ones you can get. They're all really expensive. I forgot they even existed, to be honest. Show me the magics. Please tell me you have Darga. Kiraja. There's Darga. It's expensive. Darga's one of the best arcane magics in the whole game. Cartographer's Guild. Which one of you? There we go. Give me the Cerobi step. I'm broke! That took all my money. You can do it earlier than 60 if you're smart. 60 is like the level where you probably are like about ready to do it. But it's all about strat in this game. Most of the bosses you can kill at like level 1. I can probably get a lot of the summons right now, yeah. Especially once I get some items from the Cerobi Step. I'm probably not gonna stream getting some items on the Cerobi Step, because a lot of this is just very grindy. But I probably will get a bunch of items while I'm here. So the Cerobi Step is absolutely fucking insane. I'll show off like getting one item, just so you guys know like what Cerobi Step is all about. See what we can find here. There's a guaranteed claymore like 2 inches from me. Like literally 2 inches from me. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where is it? It's just a chest like fucking almost touching where you start from. Is it this? Not of rust, it wasn't that one. Now I opened it, now I feel bad. Gotta be careful with the chests in this area. Am I looking at the wrong map? That's supposed to be right in front of the rock. 100% chance of spawning. What's going on here? It's supposed to be like right here. Explain. I'm gonna leave the map and come back. One day I'll have a playthrough of this game where I beat it on weak mode. It's supposed to literally be right here. What am I missing? Blaster, I think that's the spell that petrifies you. It's supposed to just be here. Just a chest. 100% chance of spawning. Claymore. I'm really confused right now. Let's find an actual one. And not the one that I'm looking for right now. Fuck that one. Oh, you need the diamond armlet for all these. I forgot about that. Arc scale, cross scale, ninja gear, Perseus bow, Ashura, sweep, I don't even know what that is. Gaia gear, multi-scale, Hornito, Fumarole, gold hairpin, Sakura Saizuri, I don't know what that is. Dark shot, sapping bolts. I don't know what power dark shot is. Dragon helm, dark energy, white mask, rubber suit, cloud staff, Minerva bustier, caldera, caliper, Arcturus, that's the gun I've got equipped right now. 8-fluted pole, Zwil crossblade, water bombs, Kaganui. Dark matter, Zeus mace, rod of faith, Durandal, black robes, golden axe, cleanse, black mask, megalixir, Muramasa, stone blade, stone shot, Iga blade, claymore, mithril blade, grand mace, cudgel, which I think is one of a kind. Kuga blade, whale whisker, Maximilian, dragon whisker, dark energy, grand helm, brave suit, fomalhaut, megalixir, mirage vest, meteorite. That's a point. Golden skull cap, glimmering robes, mage power, shishak, orochi, shell shield, biblos bow, and that's the ultimate. Mace. Venetian shield, Baltoro's seed, grand armor, hunter's blade, lordly robes, megalixir, volcano, Artemis arrows, circlet, ultima blade. You can find an ultima blade here. Holy shit. Yagyu dark blade, renewing Morian, dueling mask, Euclid sextant, Sagittarius, mithril sword, scorpion tail, mithril sword. Holy shit. That's the blade that's Vaughn's starting weapon. Scorpion tail, chaperon, Aegis shield, demon shield, dark energy, grand bolts. White robes, crown of laurel, staff of the magi. So that's one of a kind, or not one of a kind, but that's like the ultimate staff. Defender, dragon mail, stink bombs, Artemis bow, Antares. That's like one of the best guns. I think that is the best gun besides the secret one. Gostrophites. I think that's like the ultimate bow. Ice Cloud arrows, Thief's cap, Tumulus, Guilt measure, Holy rod, blood sword. That might be it. Yeah. So basically all the second best shit in the game is in this area. Okay? This is like the area for finding the second best shit. Let's go ahead and find like the Biblos bone or something just to fucking show it off. Where was that? The cudgel is the Guri Guri Bonbon. Let's find the Biblos bone. Actually, I kind of want to find the Mithril blade. I want to find the ultimate spear. Let's find the ultimate spear. I saw that a second ago. It was on like page 6. There's the Biblos bone. Hi. It's not the whale whisker. It's the other one, the dragon whisker. Where the fuck was it? There it is. Dragon whiskers, chest 50. Okay. So let's go ahead and show off what it is to fucking find one of these things. It would take an obnoxiously long time on console. But it's extremely easy with RNG manipulation. Shield worm. It's one of the hardest regular enemies for a long time. I really should get ally status sap and then Balthier to attack them. Because Balthier's regular attack causes regen because he's equipping the healing rod. Then regen will cancel sap. Got an adamant titan. So what I'm doing right here is like a complete mistake. I actually don't care about killing these guys at all. I'm gonna do it anyway. Fucking, I just used regen on this boss. I need to take off that willingness to attack enemies entirely. Boom. Anyway, this chest has a fucking really rare chance of even fucking spawning. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't even do it because I need the armlet. I like utterly forgot about that. Balthier does not have the fucking thing to cure Stona. I never put that on him. Alright, so I'm missing the armlet that you need to get all these drops. I don't even remember if you can get it yet. You can actually use the items here to like spawn a fuck ton of money too, because you can just sell the items you find. This lag. These maps are so big and there's so many enemies on them. Something just casts pretty big zaps on me. This tree definitely doesn't have a chest in or on it. Neither does this tree. Nor this tree. Nor this tree. That was a rejuvenation trap. I set it off on purpose just to see what it would do. Got a teleport stone. Nice. There's like no chest here. Maybe two of them are mislabeled. Literally every single chest in this whole area just has knots of rust. I might be able to get one from Fawn Coast now. I might be far enough in the game. That's worth a go, because it's a really good item, and I need one in order to get all the best items in the game. I guess I could theoretically go to Windtrace Dunes. Let's warp to Fawn Coast and see what the items there are. I don't have that kind of money, so I've got to like sell shit or something. Bitch doesn't have it. Are you sure you weren't looking at the fucking regular FF12 and IZJS? Hold on. Diamond armlet. Fuck. They must just not have it at Fawn Coast yet. It must be later on in the game. I can probably find a mom bomb. I don't even know what that is. It's a rare game of some variety. That seems like a pain though, 3% chance. Found in Dalmasca Wester Sand, Wind Trace Dunes. I gotta see where the fuck Wind Trace Dunes is. What's stopping me from getting the Dalmasca Wester Sand ones? A speed up gibbon eye function. There's a diamond armlet that only has a 25% chance of spawning on 36. How do I get to 36? How do I get to that portion of the Wind Trace Dunes? From the bottom. Do I have to come in from Subterra? I need to figure out how the fuck to get to this portion of Dalmasca Wester Sand. Alright, hold on a sec. Everyone chill. It is the Zertnan Caverns that gets me there. So I have 2 entrances from the Zertnan Caverns to Dalmasca Wester Sand, I think. Oh, Giza Plains is one of the entrances. Oh, I am very confused right now. I could take the Giza Plains entrance. We're gonna give that a try right now. We're gonna save the game. And we're just gonna wander to Giza Plains and see if we can't make our way over. Diamond Armlet would go a long way right now. We might need to buy a Chocobo though. We're just gonna save here. Fuck your Giza Plains. Jahara. What was Osmond plays? Giza Plains to Western Sand. It should be there. Okay, I should have gone to Rabanastre. Yeah, it's there. Rabanastre would still be faster. I need it to be wet season, I think. It might not matter. That looks like dry season. Let's see if it matters. There's like a few things I can do during dry season. Western Sand map is still available. Probably like almost all day. I'm probably gonna be streaming for a fuck long time. I thought there was a... Cluckatrice. These guys haven't disappeared yet. It might be after this hunt. Giza North Bank. Gotta talk to a child. Someone here deserves the ring. How did I not have that? Huh, that's kind of fucked, really. He must already be dead. He must be a ghost. Yes, this is the super early part of the game. So we want to go to North Bank, which is right there. Just to do a mark while we're here. I don't know what to do to make him spawn. I was supposed to talk to kids, but I talked to like everyone in the village and no one had an answer. So I guess I'm just gonna kill everything. Seems like a good start. You might have to either not attack the rabbits or attack all the rabbits. I'm gonna try and kill all the rabbits. Feels good being a badass. Bodied. Nothing has ever been as owned as that thing was. Okay, here's an exit. I'll make sure all enemies are dead. Looking like they are. So we're gonna leave the map and come back and see if that did anything. think this is a really early mark, so it's probably going to be really easy and just die in a couple hits. That's it. It's Chickatrice. There we go. There's the Cluckatrice. And it's dead. And I killed its babies. Nice. I didn't even come here to do that. I like forgot that I accepted that mark. But I gotta do all the marks eventually. So there's no reason not to do them now. Anytime you come into contact with them. One of the marks is Chocobo. Spawn, you woman. There you are. Amber armlet and a rainbow egg. Alright, so I should be able to leave this map and come back, and they might have all gone missing. All the cockatrices are supposed to escape. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Look, they all escaped. That was a side quest for acquiring them all. They all just go to random parts of the world. Anyway. Oh, the snake's down here, isn't he? What I want to do is steal from this snake. And I don't want to kill it. I want Balthier to steal. The shitty ass snake is like the one snake in the entire game. I stole snake skin. I think that's what I wanted. I don't remember how many you need. I feel like it's a lot. But you could just steal from that snake and then leave and come back. And just keep on stealing from him like that. I feel like you need a fuck ton of this thing's... Nothing to steal. I guess I have to despawn him by moving 3 maps, right? I don't care, I'll get snake skins later. I just remember that you need a fuck ton of snake skins for something. One of the really rare items. Let's turn those gambits back on. Anyone who comes here often knows I'm extremely pro-choice. And it was my choice to kill all those babies. I believe it is the choice of an adult to kill children. So there should be a chest in here with a 1 in 4 chance of spawning that will always contain a diamond armlet. Not here right now. Yeah, Serpentarius. And I think that's used in the Tornasol. You need fucking 12 snake skins. Because you need 3 Serpentarius. This is such a random map. Alright, taking bets. How many attempts will it take for me to find this chest? It's a 1 in 4 appearance. I've already taken 2. Hope I'm looking in the right place for it. Stealing from that shitty snake is literally the only place in the entire game you can get snake skin. And by literally the only one, I mean literally the only, like, decent one. Because I think there's a few other random, like, one-off ones. Alright, now it's been 4 attempts. What the fuck spawned here? What did I just kill? Aha! X potion. Way to take. That's chest 37. That can be an X potion or an X potion, and it's a 5% chance of spawning. We found the really rare chest, but we didn't find the chest we wanted. Yeah, both of those are one-time steals. Alright, 6 wasn't it. Anyone really into math? Oh, I found the rare chest again. How many times would I need to come in here before I had a 90% chance of having found it? I just found the fucking 5% chance of appearing chest twice in a row. Or not in a row, but like twice. Fuck. There's nothing up here. Ever. There's like no save point before either Zodiac or Ultima. They're like both really insanely far from save points, so I'd have to use save states to grind their steals. Tell me this chest only appears after a certain point in the game or anything like that. It'd be weird if the chest was like that. It says it's just 25% chance of appearing, and that's that. Aha! Diamond armlet. We got it. Cool. What was that, like 8 attempts or 9? Like 8, I think. You could get that really early. You could just have that diamond armlet for like the whole playthrough. No, I just want to go way north. So what Diamond Armlet does is it supposedly it makes it so whatever you open a chest, it is a rarer thing instead of a more common thing. So like instead of finding knots of rust, which are not very valuable, you can find meteorites, which sell for a lot of money. And instead of finding like a lot of rare stuff, you can find like a lot of things that would be really good, you don't get. It just kind of changes the drops. It doesn't necessarily make them better. But this entire area, you can only find items with the Diamond Armlet. Amusingly, I'm pretty sure that equipping the Diamond Armlet would turn the Zodiac Spear into something else in the base game. And like literally no other item is as good as the Zodiac Spear. So you were the biggest fucking dipshit in the world. So I need to make sure that someone can even equip the Diamond Armlet. Which I guess shouldn't be Vaughn. It'll be Bosch. Let's go ahead and grab him the Dragon Whisker. And then we need... You should have it somewhere. A Diamond Armlet. Okay, where the fuck is this thing? It's super early, it's only 3. How the fuck is it only 3? He's had it for ages. I'd really like it on fucking Balthier. Because he's gonna be the one who's repeatedly punching himself in the face. Because he has no shield blocks or anything like that. He's got the lowest attack power. Let's go ahead and get it on him. Knots of Rust are actually a useful item. I think they power up dark matter or whatever. I was being hard on them. They're actually nice. It's good to have 99. I need a lot of the... I need to, like, focus a lot on gear all of a sudden. Everyone needs to get their, like, crazy gear. It has to be on your lead unit, yeah. It only has to be on your lead unit. But you can just choose your lead unit, so it doesn't matter. Lordly Robes and Circlet are the best. I could get the Cloud Staff, too. I could also get the Staff of the Magi, since that's down here. But there's one you just get in the storyline, so it's not super important. So this is, like, number 3. I should already have it. I don't. No, I do. Again, I need, like, the really, really advanced shit. Circlet Lordly Robes. And where's your ultimate weapon, you fucker? It's like over here somewhere. Rod of Faith? That's not even as good as what I'm equipping. I don't even remember what the Faith status effect does, so it could be a lot better than fucking what I'm equipping. Balthier's almost done. This is pathetic. Granted, what he still hasn't gotten is really expensive. Anyway, we're just gonna have him take off the Thief's Cuffs for a bit. Put on the fucking Diamond Armlet. Dang, that Rigmorb is asleep. Also, there's a chest in front of it that probably contains something cool. As a rule of thumb, like literally every chest in the Cerebi Steppe has something cool in it. We're actually going to clear out enemies just a little bit here. Damn, I feel strong dwelling inside right now. Die, you bastard. I can actually get a gun better than this gun. That's like a weird thought. So the chest should be like right over here. And it didn't spawn. So what we're going to do is just gonna leave and come back. Did I actually take anything off Bosch? I didn't think I did. Yeah, I didn't take anything off him. Saved state. Every time you screen transition, that moves the RNG. The chest is once again not here. Let's get a Libra gem. So this time, I'm gonna have Balthier punch himself in the face. And then we're gonna go again. This is like an unbelievable grind. It's even more awful to imagine. Well, I don't know, because RNG manip. Because you can do RNG manipulation on console. Alright, there's a chest over there. I want to see what that one is. So where are we? We're in the Cerebi Steppe. We're in, I think, the... Where the hell are we? That's 51. That's the Dark Energy. I don't know what that is, but we'll worry about it later. Instead, let's hit ourselves in the face again. So all you have to do is repeatedly screen transition over and over until a chest appears, which is, again, pretty rare. Not here again. A lot of these chests are only like 20% appearance or like 10% appearance or shit like that. So we might be here a little while. I'm going to show at least one off of me finding shit. I want to show that this is like how you do it. Or I want to give everyone an idea of what the fuck I'm trying to do. So that chest isn't there, and this chest is still not here. I don't exactly know where it's going to be. God, I need a new chair. You know what's weird is I shudder to think of buying a $100 replacement for some piece in my computer. But when it's like a fucking $160 computer chair, I'm just like, okay, that's not so bad. I get a good idea of how much use my computer chairs really receive. Perhaps. This chest is not being agreeable. I'd like to find this chest just fucking once. I mean, I actually only need to find this chest once. Like, dead serious. I'm not trying to fucking... All things will become clear as soon as I find it. Although it's probably already clear to a lot of you. Aha! So now the chest is here. We're gonna go ahead and kill this guy because he's annoying. So we're gonna save the game. We're gonna open the chest. It's 5 gil. So literally what you do is you hit yourself until you see certain combinations, I do not know them, of attacks. Not of rust. And if you find one of the certain combinations, there's like a table that some guy made of like all the possible RNG combos and what they do to the combos you perform on yourself when unequipped. Or like with weapons that can combo. I'm pretty sure this weapon can. I don't actually know for sure though. I don't know if Rod's staves can combo. But with this table, you can just see, based on your combos, when you've hit certain RNG numbers, you can figure out where you are in the game's RNG table, and then you can do certain actions to move yourself to other places in the RNG table. And from certain places in the RNG table, you're guaranteed to find rare drops. So I'm doing it just by brute force, save stating repeatedly. But you don't need to do that. You only need to find this chest once, and then you need to consult, like, an RNG table. But I don't actually have the RNG table, and I haven't bothered to get it yet. And I'm pretty sure the RNG works exactly the same way, with the exact same table in, I don't know the rate, by the way. Pretty sure the rate works, I'm pretty sure this whole shit works exactly the same way in IZJS and in, vanilla. I'm starting to already get, like, fucking arm pain from reaching over to my F1 and F3 key repeatedly. This is why Joy to Key was made. 1 gil. Rare footage of nothing. 52 gil. 87 gil. $97 gil. So it could be really rare, I have no idea. This whole area was basically just fucking, they just laid out all the treasure chests so that all the shit that's like missable is not actually missable. So like fucking most of the items that only have like one place you can find them, you can also find them here. In random treasure chests. I really appreciate that, but damn if they didn't make it rare. But I appreciate their attempt to fucking remove perma-missables. And again, like it's actually not that hard to farm these chests as long as you're doing it the right way. I'm just not doing it the right way. It would only barely be faster to be consulting the table, to be honest. No, it would be quite a bit faster. Because as soon as I figured out where I was, I'd be able to immediately take the correct actions to put myself where I need to be. Not of rust. $18 gil. Every chest has its own unique numbers too. I don't remember it taking this long. I guess it's very random. 93 gil. $51 gil. I hate that fucking putting your weapon away like overrides the ability to fucking open chests. 28 gil. I'm only gonna do this for one fucking chest on stream because I don't want to bore the life out of everyone. I'm either gonna not do this at all, or do it at other times. And again, like a lot of the best items in the game aren't here. It's just the second best items in the game. Like this is the whale whisker or the dragon whisker, which is one of the best spears. But it's not the best spear. There's 2 spears better than it. There's one chest that I'm probably going to end up actually getting that has a 1% chance of spawning but always contains the Zodiac Spear. And it's in a really inconvenient fucking place too. But it's pretty close to a door. So I can at least, I just have to run in and out of the door fucking 100 times, give or take. Sounds boring, but, you know, anything for a Zodiac Spear. This is like one of the actual items that I'm not going to be using the entire playthrough. And therefore the fact that I'm farming this one as opposed to other ones is kind of pointless. I could be farming like the Biblos Bone, which I will definitely use the entire playthrough. But this is more demonstration than anything else. It's 100 in IZJS. It's 1000 in vanilla. In vanilla, the chest has a 10% chance of spawning, a 10% chance of carrying an item as opposed to Gil, and a 10% chance of the item that it's carrying is a rare item. So it's 1 per mil. They made the chest always have the Zodiac Spear in IZJS, but the chest only has a 1% chance of spawning. I'm not even losing health because I keep on healing with regen. And now that I think about it, the healing with regen is actually fucking up my RNG. Not that it matters that much. But healing with regen probably affects RNG. I think using potions doesn't. Like, certain actions don't affect it. So maybe regen doesn't affect it. But then again, it could be a regen timer I'm giving myself too. This shouldn't be like a fucking one-off spawn, so it shouldn't affect much. Changing doesn't necessarily mean skipping, like it could just get me to the same thing faster. It's just random. But I probably should have done this with fists that do 0 damage to myself instead of the healing rod, which casts regen on me. I didn't even think about that. I could just swap to my fists now. This thing like definitively cannot combo, because like I haven't got a combo yet and they're not that rare. Alright, nice punches. I'm gonna wait for regen to wear off. Might be a while. Can I cast Dispel? Can I dispel my own regen? Wow, that actually worked. Amusing. The fists are a really good way to fucking figure out. I'm gonna feel like a right fool if Balthier doesn't have the, he's got the diamond armlet on. There's certain combos, I don't know them. There's like one really famous one that's the ultra rare one that gives you literally any chest drop. Because that's the one you need in order to get the Zodiac Spear. But I don't even know that one. I remember watching a YouTube video of some guy who'd found like fucking 99 Zodiac Spears doing this. It's like, shit dude, you only need 6. And that was in vanilla. In this game you can only have 1 or 0 unless you make multiple Alans. If you're like dumb like that. I'm pretty sure the Zodiac Spear chest doesn't even respawn. I'm pretty sure that once you get the Zodiac Spear you're done. You don't need to do damage. Unless you're just making an observation that Balthier is literally so weak that he can't hurt himself. Alright, this is taking way longer than I thought it would. These chests, this shouldn't be this rare. I'm pretty sure that I just fucked up my odds somehow by doing it with regen on. Because I don't remember it taking this long or even close to this long. I remember doing like several of them in the time this has taken. Did I fuck up by saying I was just going to demonstrate? How long, I wonder, would it have to take of me grinding this RNG before I gave up? You know what I mean? Like, how many would it be? Would it be 10,000? It wouldn't be anywhere near 10,000. But it'd be 1,000. Would I really punch myself in the face 1,000 times? Before I was just like, okay, I'm not finding anything. This chest has a very random and very small chance of containing a dragon whisker. And it's not that rare. I feel like I should have already found it by now. You can get stuck in bad patches, but because this isn't like a super rare chance, there should be multiple possible configurations where I find it. Okay, I don't even have a weapon to put away. Why the fuck do I have a transition where I can't open chests? It's like, ooh, I'm lowering my fists. I'm getting to a point where I want to be asleep, but I just want this dragon whisker. Just to have it. Alright, what's an interesting conversation? Someone say something super interesting they found out about recently. Someone bring up something neat. I'll be talking about something that isn't chests and Balthier's fists. I'm gonna load state on a... It wouldn't actually matter at all if I loaded state on a successful attempt, because I could just do... Whoa, look at that combo. That was 3. Combos are basically what tell you where you are. What if SF4 had 3 SS juggles? That almost is cross Tekken. That's like pretty close. I guess the character... let me think about that. I don't know. Who would go up with Third Strike S juggles? Who, like, can't do anything to reset the opponent, but if they could reset the opponent would have killer mix-ups? Ibuki? Maybe? If Ibuki could just hit opponents who are being juggled, that would help her a lot. The next Bathcraft will probably be next week, but no promises because I might be having surgery. Oni... It would help Oni. It wouldn't help him a whole lot. It would really help the characters who can't get a whole lot of juggles. And when you think about characters like that, it's a lot easier to think of characters who can get juggles. It would help Dan a bit. Dan has a Shoryuken F80C and not a whole lot to do afterwards. This is insanely rare. They basically can't possibly take 1,000 tries, because there aren't enough places in the random number generator, I'm pretty sure. Or rather, if there are more places than that. It probably wouldn't change Dudley. Dudley's already got fuck tons of juggle potential and everything. I like haven't watched... I'm gonna go find like smug Dudley footage when I get in bed. Dudley already has combos that pretty much use like a ridiculous amount of juggle potential just because of the weird setups he has that don't increase juggle potential that you can always see like Smug do with the ducking straight and the ducking upper first hit. That's like the same shit. I don't remember combos being this rare. Oh, I got it. There it is. Eureka! We got one. Let's go ahead and try it out. It's 15 stronger, which is a pretty significant jump. On hit disable, which is really, really useful. Alright, where were we? Let's check out my damage. 2-5. So now my Bosch is as strong as my Vaughn. Vaughn with the fucking early game nuke gun. Bosch is now like doing the same damage. I mean, that early game nuke gun is still like a late game nuke gun, to be honest. It's not like that gun starts being shit. Anyway, all that was fun. We got a nice fucking chest with a nice reward. We got the Dragon Whisker, which looks really cool on my back. Adon has decent juggles. Adon, even though he doesn't have that many juggle options, he's never without a juggle option. Oh, there's an Entite. I wonder which one that one is. Entites are still like some of the hardest enemies in the whole game. The OP early gun is the Arcturus. I'm probably right about the stage in the game where I could just get one fairly. Without having to cheese it. I can probably find the enemies that give you wyvern wings. The Salamand Halsa, what's it? There's still only one place to find that, and it's from the Entite. And it's still like a rare steel. But the rare steel is very common. Or, I mean, like fucking literally half as rare. If you have the Thief Cuffs, which I now have. Neat. Good work, everyone. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I gotta wake up early tomorrow for an appointment with my urologist, where hopefully this entire Kidney Stone business will just go out the window. Anyway, bye.